Two Bulls in a China Shop is brought to you by these great companies that are giving us money to let you listen to their stuff.
Bullshit, Kyle. We make this show. You and me. Two Bulls in a China Shop is brought to you by us.
Someone's got to pay the bills, Dan, because it's not our trading.
All right, roll them.
Diamonds, silver, and gold? Oh my! Find your love language at JCPenney's Valentine's Day Jewelry Sale. Enjoy dazzling deals with your JCPenney credit card and coupon, like up to 70% off jewelry and up to 60% off modern bride rings. Plus, say yes please to $25 diamonds and gemstones while they last. Happy Valentine's Day. JCPenney. Offers valid on select styles through 2/20, subject to credit approval. Yes please jewelry excluded from coupons. Other exclusions apply. See store or jcp.com for details.
You are listening to an entertainment program put together by a company called Financial Ineptitude. Anything said on this show is not an endorsement or professional advice. Would you really want to tell a court of law you were suing us because you thought taking financial advice from two idiots on a podcast put out by Financial Ineptitude was a good idea? Really? Clown hat smiley face.
Hello and welcome to the China Shop, everyone. Get your asses inside. I'm Shopkeeper Dan. With me, as always, is Kyle, creator of financialineptitude.com. How are you doing today, Kyle?
I'm doing good, man. I'm excited.
Yeah?
And not for the reasons you would think. It's not because I traded well. Well, I say I traded well, but the results weren't exactly there. But we'll get into that.
Oh, okay. Well, why are you so excited?
Because I've been feeling the shift in the mentality, like where I'm not as upset about the P&L anymore. Now I'm getting more joy from following the process and doing what I plan to do. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah. That's some good stuff.
My plan didn't fail because I didn't execute it.
Yeah. Now the plan can pass and fail of its own accord.
Exactly. And now I know what needs to be worked on in order to improve it.
Oh.
But that was basically my good pet and the ugly.
Oh, all right. So we'll be revisiting that soon. Don't worry. Come on into the shop with us today. Sit back, relax, and rage against the hedge machine. We'd like to welcome any new listeners just joining us. We're here smashing our way through a complete set of fine china, sharing our ever-growing strategies for maximizing gains and cutting losses. If you are new to the shop and stock trading in general, you can always check out our knowledge and resource centers on financialineptitude.com, or you can give one of our many beginning trading episodes a listen. We'll have all those links in the episode description, but the best place to be is our Discord server. We're on there just about every day with some really amazing, awesome people. Totally free Discord server. Aren't any paid tiers or special access areas, because fuck that shite. And believe me, when you join that server, you're going to want to just slide right on into Kyle's DMs, not with a duck pic. Send him a private message or email with your mailing address so we can send you some smash it yourself swag straight from the shop. We're just glad everybody's here. It's a lot of fun. It's better with friends. And it's also better with a little spice of show news. Kyle, what do we got?
Oh, shit. Sorry, I wasn't listening. No. Fuck, where is it? Recorded with Vico from Trade Pro Academy. That should be coming out on Monday. Next week, we'll be sitting down with the guys for the next installment of Trade Runner. And then we have a roundtable episode. We'll be recording with Robert from our Discord and Retail Capital. And then next week, we'll be sitting down with Leo from OFL.
Ooh, that'll be good.
Pretty good lineup coming up, yeah.
Well, that is an exciting lineup. But until then, we have got an immaculate, immediate, impermeable episode for you today. Lots of market-moving news, plenty of stocks on the radar, and more options than dollars George Santos stole from puppies.
Oh, no, not the puppies.
Not the puppies. Yeah,
The puppies.
Peak villainy right there.
God damn, right? At least he didn't turn him into coats.
Oh, I think, yeah.
I hope that wasn't I hope that wasn't the movie reference.
No, it should have been. Oh, God. Really messed that one up. Reach out to us. We love your messages and comments on Twitter and Facebook, on our Discord. The link to that is in the episode description. If you're old school, you can send us an email to 2bulls@financialineptitude.com. That's the number 2 bulls. Maybe you got a hot stock tip. Maybe you want to tell us about a great trade you just made. Or maybe you're stuck in a library with an athlete, a basket case, a princess, and a criminal, and you have to stay alive until the authoritarian vice principal returns with the keys.
Breakfast Club?
Yeah. That crazy
Nice.
Breakfast Club.
It sounded a lot more like a horror movie the way you read it.
Well, maybe they'll reboot it.
Yeah. Oh, God, can you imagine?
Yes, I can.
Breakfast Club with Hannibal Lecter as the vice principal. I probably would watch that.
The library just slowly starts flooding. God,
Right.
how do we get out? There are bars on all the windows. All right.
Oh, shit. Should we get to our least favorite part of the show?
Shit. It's at the bet results. Did Amazon not do well?
Yeah.
I'm sensing they didn't do well.
No, it didn't. Shit. It was trying. It tried so well. It was holding above our $97 stop loss and finally hit it on Friday.
Oh.
It opened at 102.97, stopped us out Friday, took us down to $537.17.
Let it ride. The thing's going to rip next week.
That's what happened to BP. God damn.
Just a week too soon, huh?
I think there's 4 straight days of gap ups.
Good
Lord. Are you kidding me? Random didn't fare much better, but he's still sitting pretty. Powell opened, POWL opened the week at 45.15 on Monday, closed the week at 42.5. Nope. So random is now at 556.20. So we're within striking distance. We got plenty of time. We don't need to panic. We don't have to go all in on a earning play yet.
Okay, not yet.
But I am tempted.
But we can if we want to.
We can if we want to, yes.
Okay, all right.
The option's always available.
All right. Time to talk about some news?
Yeah, for that though, for the show news, did you have any updates for yours?
No, just that I got a job. I'm now gainfully employed again.
I think we talked about that last week, didn't we?
Did we? I don't know.
No, maybe not. When do you start?
Next week.
Oh, that's exciting.
On board me, yeah. Passed all my background checks. Go figure.
Well, right. Amazing.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be assistant managing a crew of probably about 20 people.
Yeah. Oh shit.
And at the same time, I'm getting like letters like getting denied for like entry level positions. Like, oh damn, didn't make it.
Pulled a fast one on these guys.
Yeah.
Maybe you were applying too low. Maybe you had too much experience.
Yeah, right. Apparently, yeah. That's what they're like. What is this? What's his game? He's here to rip us off. He's got too much experience. He doesn't want this desk job just to be able to pay his bills and eat food. The price of eggs being ungodly high couldn't possibly be that.
Yeah, the eggs are ridiculous.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I couldn't find the story when it came time to assemble them for the show, but I was reading a story earlier in the week about how it wasn't just like everything with inflation. It wasn't just because, they lost some birds to avian flu, but they were like, oh, well, we could just keep raising the prices until people stop paying them.
You get a headline like that says, like, hey, we can raise them. And then you do.
Like, hey, wow, guys, everybody's raising the prices for everything. Will they pay $10 for 12 eggs? Let's find out.
God damn it. The sad thing is, you probably have to. Well, I don't know that I would want to give up eggs.
It's causing backyard chicken coops to become much more and more popular.
That makes sense. I would be tempted to do that. All right.
No.
Should probably move on up. So we start talking about other news.
Yeah. So stay tuned for more conspiracy history. I'm also I'm going to start a cooking channel on YouTube where I can't believe it's not possible, where I show people how to make things with the impossible meats.
Oh.
Yeah. Wiener Schnitzel chili sauce. You're up first.
Oh man, you got to give me that one. I finally got Taco Bell meat down.
So good. You got the Taco Bell taco meat down?
I think so. I think I finally got it.
Is it you just throw a bunch of meat in a pan and cook it till it's brown?
No, you got to like mash it down to like as small of a texture as you can get. Like you have to do it as it's cooking and slowly.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
it's funny. I called my dad to tell him about it, and then he's like, "Why?
Why?" Right.
So my wife says I should be messaging him once a week, being like, "Oh my god, I just figured out Arby's meat." Roast beef. What? Like, I just figured out Little Caesar's pizza crust.
I can make Heinz ketchup. I can make it at home. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
Woo! Finally did it. Cracked the code.
Yep.
All the ketchup I want.
Oh god.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Let's play a song.
Dow drops deep on moving inflation, COVID frustration, war damnation. We're just bringing you the fucking news. You gotta recognize the game if you don't wanna lose. We're just skitty two fools trading information.
Yeah, we are.
Rioters raiding, insider trading, taxes are raising, bills on the hill. We got a crypto mill. No, they ain't growing weed. When the Fed speaks today, it's some shit we don't need.
Sing it, Dan.
Two fools trading information.
What?
Two fools trading information.
I'm inclined to agree.
Two fools trading information.
That is accurate. Very accurate. Whatever. I'm tired of the Fed talking all the time. In fact,
Hey.
I don't even want to bring it up today.
Before we start talking about the news,
Yeah?
can I take a moment to thank our sponsors and friends at Manscaped, Trade Pro Academy, and Orderflow Labs?
Oh, are we doing that? Yes, that's right. Yes, sorry.
Okay.
Please go
We
ahead.
can? Okay.
Yes.
Well, by now, we all know Manscaped is the best in men's below-the-waist grooming. But did you know they just launched a line of beard care products? And luckily for you, we have an exclusive offer of 20% off with free worldwide shipping.
We do?
Damn skippy we do. So don't let those other beard trimming companies hornswoggle you. Head over to manscaped.com and use the promo code 2BULLS. That's the number 2. And when it comes to institutional quality trading education, take a look at tradeproacademy.com. In our free Discord server, you'll find instructions to take advantage of our discount with them as well. And for all those lovely, beautiful degenerates who enjoy trading futures, you'll definitely want to check out the custom tools and studies at orderflowlabs.com.
Links for all that in the episode description. All right, what should we kick off with here?
So much.
How about this one? I got one. Somebody from Fundstrat is making some interesting claims.
Fundstrat?
Fundstrat?
Okay, like the Fender Stratocaster for
No.
headphones?
No. I think it's it's got to be some kind of like market group.
Okay.
Can't think of the word for it. What are the other ones? Like an institution, basically. It's an institution investing group.
Okay. All right.
God, why couldn't I say that? Jesus.
Good question.
All right. So, yeah, somebody from Fundstrat has been saying, what's his? Does he have a name? Tom Lee. Tom Lee from Fundstrat is saying that the stock market could hit record highs by the end of the year because he believes that investors have already priced in a lot of the bad news.
Mm-hmm.
His evidence that he's pointing to is the fact that the disappointing earning results has failed to spark a significant sell-off in the market.
No.
Since the S&P is still up 6% year to date.
Okay.
Let's see. What else to say?
That's a good argument.
Said that there are those who say earnings are the next shoe to drop, in quotes there, but EPS estimates have been falling for many months already. So what arguably matters more is how stocks are reacting to the results. And that he's noted that investors aren't punishing companies that have been missing estimates today as much as they were several months ago. So it is an interesting point. But to say that all the bad news is baked in, I think is a big stretch. Like, we're still factoring in 25 bip rate hikes right now. If another bad CPI print comes out or another jobs report comes out that blows the lid off expectations, and we end up going with a 50 or 75 bit hike again, yeah, no, the bad news isn't all baked in.
No. It's what? It's only February. There can't be any more bad news for the rest of the year. It's done.
Yeah, when is the Groundhog's Day? Is that already passed?
I think it passed. I think we got more winter. I don't know.
More winter, but not more bad news. So.
Thanks, Puxatawny Phil.
Yeah. Oh man, damn it! I forgot to watch that. I usually watch that on the day.
You watch Groundhog Day on Groundhog Day?
Yeah, I pretend like it's a sequel.
Oh, it's a gift that keeps on giving.
Right. All right. What do you got for us?
It's been a while since we talked Kathy Wood news.
Oh.
She's coming out and talking about all the tech layoffs that just have been hammering the jobs numbers.
She is a tech expert.
Yeah, a techspert, if you will.
What was the reason?
It's AI and robots.
Oh,
AI and robots. She's saying that she's pointing out how more and more companies are automating things. Amazon is adding about 1,000 robots a day.
mm-hmm.
She said, on top of just AI amplifying productivity. She's predicting by 2030 we're going to have, like, Amazon themselves will have more robot employees than humans.
Wow.
And if you've got AI controlling the robots, got yourself a Skynet. You got yourself a Skynet going.
Yeah, no shit. Cyberdyne systems.
Exactly.
She mentioned anything about the explosive growth that nobody predicted during the pandemic and everybody struggling to fill for the excess capacity they needed?
Yeah. Gearing up to handle COVID, they had to hire heavy.
Yeah. Okay.
For sure. I mean, she points out that Zoom went from doing 20 million users to 200 million users.
But she's saying that basically all the people that they hired, they've now been able to replace with automation.
Yeah.
That's kind of dark.
The direct quote is, "We don't think this is the technology sector in some kind of disarray or sunsetting in some way, or the opposite. We think they're harnessing new AI tools and other technologies to increase productivity and provide new products and services," Wood said on Thursday.
Is she bullish?
It doesn't directly say, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say yes. Kathy Bullish Wood.
The number one expense of a tech company is probably the labor. If you can eliminate that, you're probably going to make a lot of money.
Yeah. And for a lady who just bets on innovative tech over and over and over again.
Yeah, that sounds like something she would want.
Wonder how she came up with this innovative tech answer. It was innovative tech that did it.
I know, right? That's the reason for everything. Mike Rowe is in the news talking about jobs too. He was talking about the 7 million American men that he says are done looking for work and have punched out.
Ooh.
And he's calling it a chilling metric that he was looking at. The most chilling metric of all, since it's an indication of what's to come, the decline in the male participation.
Yikes.
So I was looking through this, and
too many women workers?
It kind of is, actually. Are you reading it too?
No.
That was the takeaway I had. Women are taking the jobs. It has to do with, I mean, it's not services, right? They're talking about manufacturing, wholesale, retail, trade, education, health services, all contending with the shortage of skilled workers. And these have all, like, especially like steel, like I can speak from experience in that industry, like getting people who are interested in like trades has been a struggle for decades, like ever since I was young and jumping into it.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff that was buried in here, where was it? The growing gender gap is talking about the vast majority. Well, let me go back to the very beginning here. Let's just start with the number of people who aren't working. Mm-hmm. So since the COVID pandemic, a bunch of people got laid off or left due to illness. And, you know, as we know, a bunch of them haven't decided to return even after openings picked up. The Minneapolis Federal Reserve Bank found that about 25% of prime age Americans aren't currently working. And while some of them are looking for a job and can't find any, others are actively choosing not to join in the hunt. Some reasons are like caregiving for elderly parents or a child, health-related concerns, early retirement, going to school, or joining the military. One of those is not like the other. Yeah, joining the military is a job.
Yeah, no, it's not.
But you get paid. You show up and you have to do a job.
Oh, and just because you get retirement and education, and other health benefits. Of course, it's a real job. It's a job I don't want to do. It's a hard job. It's a difficult job.
The other interesting thing on here is about half of the people who were looking for work did not want to take a job that did not offer remote work. And then there was a third of the younger respondents who said that they're focusing on learning new skills and prioritizing personal growth before re-entering the labor force.
Mm.
So that actually sounds like somebody like, taking the opportunity to try to not become, made redundant by technology.
Yeah.
So that I don't find chilling. Maybe he was referring to the part of the guy who wrote this study said the vast majority of these prime age men spend about 2,000 hours a year on screens, do little housework, and don't spend time volunteering. But there may be more to the story than them slacking off. And he talks about the drop in manufacturing jobs since the 60s. And then the other thing they point to here, which was super interesting, is that research shows that women are more likely to have a 4-year college degree compared to men. When post-secondary education typically comes with better employment prospects, women account for more than half of America's college-educated workforce. And then now that college-educated women are participating in the labor force at the same rate they were before the pandemic, the share of college-educated men looking for work or actively working has lessened. So, yeah, that was the takeaway I had, is that college-educated women are taking our jobs. The jobs I don't want to do anymore.
Right. The jobs I'm fucking sick of. Oh, wow. Hey, if women want to have the career, I'll stay home and cook.
Yeah. But I think what they're saying is the problem is that men aren't doing that. They're just spending all their time on the screen. And I'm thinking about myself, spending all my time, working on a podcast and trading and charts and everything else. Like, wait, my job is screens now. That doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
Does it count? Ah, shit.
Of course it does.
Yeah, I guess it does. Anyway, yeah, so Micro is scared about the decline in the male participation because he's worried about the indication of what that means going forward.
What that means for what, men?
Just in general, I guess. He doesn't really say what it's indicating.
Somehow men are suffering because of these evil women taking our damn jobs.
I guess it's more to do with
evil woman.
I guess it's more to do with the like manufacturing jobs, where because they can't find enough workers, they're asking them to do a lot more. I remember when I was looking at Pepsi, I was thinking about applying there back in 2008, 2009.
Mm-hmm.
And the people I had talked to said you got to spend the first year working 7 days a week, 12-hour days, before you're even likely to get into the rotation to have days off.
What were you going to be doing for Pepsi? Damn.
Maintenance, working at one of the packaging plants or one of the places where they actually like make it.
Wow. To say, I worked shipping for Coca-Cola, and yeah, I worked 5 days a week.
Right.
It was full time.
Yeah, that's different than production. Productions are usually a lot more hours.
Uh-huh. Huh. Go figure. Well, I'm not scared. I say let the women do the work.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah,
I even say pay them the same rate too.
Whoa! Slow down there, cowboy.
Look, Dan, if we're staying at home and collecting it, then we need it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No.
It only hurts us when we don't pay women the same.
Yeah. Whoa! Now that I'm a stay-at-home husband, I'd like my wife to make all the bonuses, please.
Yes, exactly.
Give her all the money.
All right, that's all I had. I'll probably have to trim that down to make it less rambly, but
there you go.
You got anything else for us?
So China's upset. You might be surprised to hear.
Really? Again?
Yes, they feel like the U.S. is not being true to the principles of the free market economy.
Oh.
Yeah, apparently the United States is considering a ban on Chinese citizens buying property in the U.S.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I can see the reason why they'd want to do that.
Well, we have joked on this very show about how we're for sale and China's just buying us.
Yes.
Bit by bit.
They've been doing that for quite some time.
Yes. In fact, I wonder how many Chinese companies have purchased houses in the last 5 to 10 years to rent to American citizens.
Let me look that up for you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did you want to live in your country? Well, you got to pay us if you want to be able to actually live in your country.
International buyers purchased $59 billion worth of U.S. residential properties from April of 2021 to March of 22.
Oh, that was just in 1 year?
Yeah. China, Canada, India, Mexico, Brazil are the top 5 countries of origin by dollar volume.
Damn. Well,
that's a lot.
Yeah, that's quite a lot, isn't it? And you're wondering why it's so hard to get ahead these days.
No shit. One of the things that pisses me off about that, though, is like when you go over to somebody else's house and like they have rules in place, but you come over there and find the loopholes in the rules, and then you get mad at the homeowner, or the person whose house you're at, for not enforcing the rules that they abide by that you're trying to, get around.
Look, the sign said take your shoes off at the door. It didn't say don't put them back on in the kitchen.
Exactly. Yeah, like that.
What are you getting mad at me for? You made the rules. I just found the loophole.
I took them off.
Put them on my hands. Started walking on my hands.
Especially when it comes from a country like China, who's like really?
Yeah.
Your system sucks. Okay. Yours isn't much better.
Whoa. Are you besmirching the fine international name of China?
Oh, maybe.
This after, you know what? It's like salt on the wound. Kyle, a child just lost their balloon and it flew all the way over, and our big bad mean military had to shoot it down, and now we won't even give it back. I mean, fresh on the heels of that wound, you're going to go ahead and just besmirch them?
The weather balloon with all the spy equipment in it. Like, is North Korea running their spy program? That sounds like some shit they do.
It's like an iPhone just set to record.
Maybe it was actually just a homeowner trying to get his property line surveyed.
God damn it, I'll do it myself.
Oh, shit. All right, we should move on.
All right, let's move on.
All right. But first, advertising. If you haven't heard by now, Manscaped now sells beard products. That's right. Once again, revolutionizing men's grooming with the brand new Beard Hedger Pro Kit. From a beard trim to a fresh shave, the technology behind the Beard Hedger Pro Kit allows you to shape your signature beard look. Now you can finally use Manscaped products to make your drapes match your carpet by going to manscaped.com and using code 2bulls for 20% off and free shipping. God damn, I was going to make that joke. Our friends over at Manscaped were kind enough to send me the Beard Hedger Pro Kit, and I gotta say, I was impressed with the quality and performance of the products. My thick, coarse beard hair has been giving me trouble with trimmers in the past, but the Beard Hedger was able to cut through the thicket without any tugging or discomfort at all. And because the trimmer has one rotary wheel with 20 length settings with only one guard, I don't have to worry about losing or breaking attachments anymore. So I've tamed my mane, and now you can too. No one likes a weird beard, so say goodbye to your stubble trouble with Manscaped's Pro Beard Kit. It all starts with that beard hedger that I mentioned. The thing's a juggernaut of fixing faces. Not only does it have the trimmer with the rotary wheel that gives you the 20 hair cutting lengths of just the one guard, it's also waterproof, so you can shave in the shower and avoid all the hair in the sink. The titanium coated T-blade is tough on hair but smooth on your face, leading to a single stroke efficiency that brings satisfaction one stroke at a time. Phrasing. The Pro Kit doesn't end there, though. They also created 4 dermatologist-tested formulations for your post-trim care. First is the beard shampoo and conditioner. Gotta remember that all your hair is different. Beard hair, as I mentioned, is more coarse and easier to damage than the hair on your head, if you have hair on your head. That's why the kit has made shampoo and conditioner specially designed to moisturize, reduce ingrown hairs, replace natural oils, and promote beard health. Next, the kit has Manscaped's Beard Oil, an essential piece for your main facial accessory. No one wants a guy whose beard is brittle and dry. The oil relieves dryness both on the beard and the skin beneath while adding a little shimmer and shine, which makes you look extra fine. Cap off the kit with the Beard Balm, a pomade that shapes, styles, moisturizes, and tames for a sculpted look to attract any fellows or dames. The Pro Beard Kit also comes with 3 free gifts: beard brush, comb, and scissors to ensure your beard is ready to impress. So get 20% off and free shipping with code 2bulls at manscaped.com. Of course, that's the number 2. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com using code 2bulls. Manscaped Beard Hedger, 1 stroke, 1 guard, 20 lengths. And advertising is done. Now we can listen to Stock Time.
Woo.
Stock time!
Now it's talk about stocks time. Looking for setups, it's still not advice. Big moves, fresh news, and earnings. All that we're saying, it's still not advice. Stock time!
Please don't sue us. Okay. I want to start off here with the news of Russia's oil cuts, because of the effect it's had on energy stocks. Russia has announced that they're going to be cutting their crude oil production by 500,000 barrels per day.
Is that all?
Yeah, I mean that's not a whole lot, really, in the grand scheme of things. But it has led to a spike in oil prices, and if you've been following any of the oil stocks like Chevron or BP, they've been having one hell of a week. Of course, it was the week after we picked them for the bet, but yeah.
Yeah. As is tradition.
As is tradition. It really is, isn't it? So maybe we should let Amazon ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Why not?
But yeah, so I mean, I've been talking to some of the people I talked to towards the end of the year last year were like super bullish on energy stocks. I think I'm starting to see why they were.
Yeah.
They've been getting very perky.
Energy stocks are getting perky?
Yeah, it seems like it. I mean, look at the energy sector XLE.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that too. Okay. All right.
Yeah, real nice ascending triangle starting to form on there too, riding that 50-day moving average up or on the weekly.
Good end of the last week. Weekly
Yeah.
candles. Yeah. Okay. All right.
So yeah, definitely paying attention to those. Probably going to be looking for some pullbacks and maybe see if I can get my BP shares back. I think I have 16 left because I sold 2 covered calls.
Well, now you got to sell some puts, right, to get them back?
Exactly. All right. What else you got? You got something? Did I see Musk in the news again?
Oh, yeah. Everybody's favorite James Bond supervillain.
I thought we decided he was the hero.
Oh, no, he was the hero. When he was a hero, he was like one injury away from being a supervillain.
Ah, that's right. Okay.
And apparently he got his feelings hurt too much. And
by Grimes.
Yeah, Grimy broke his heart. God damn. And this is why I call him a supervillain. Is his ego just cannot be satiated. According to reports, earlier this month, Musk locked his Twitter account to personally test whether locked tweets generate more views than public tweets, instead of just asking his engineers that built it. Anyway, maybe he can't because he fired him already. There's a new report saying he did meet with some engineers after the test. Mm-hmm. And that meeting led to one engineer providing an alternate explanation as to why his views might be declining. And that explanation is that people are paying less attention to him.
I know. Oh, God, that's pretty ballsy to tell your boss that. It's like, maybe people just don't care what you say anymore.
Yeah, that definitely got him fired.
Yeah. Well, he's probably going to have a good lawsuit on his hands.
Well, that engineer got fired was backed up by other Twitter employees providing internal data to correspond with the Google Trends chart, showing public interest in Musk going down.
I wish I was in that room. I would like to know if that happened before the guy got fired or after. Was everybody jumping on board and he fired the ringleader, or did he fire the guy who first suggested it and the other guys are like, hang on, wait a second. No, we like Bill. Like, look. We got data.
That's such an engineer thing to do. We got data.
Right.
Data. Data's nothing compared to my gut, because I'm Musk.
So why would a locked tweet, what does that mean, a locked tweet? Does that mean that you fucked up and your account got locked out?
It's a tweet only searchable on Twitter that won't appear on like a Google search.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why would they care?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I honestly, I think it's a real shit show over there, Twitter.
Really is.
Musk is. I saw one person on social media saying something along the lines of they called Musk a genius for his electric car, and I didn't know shit about electric cars, so I said, okay, must be a genius. And they called him a genius for his rockets going to space, and I don't know shit about rockets going to space, so I said, oh, it must be a genius. And then they called him a genius for fucking up Twitter's code, and I am a coder, and I can say this man is a fucking idiot.
Did you see the Glass Onion movie on Netflix?
Oh, beautiful! Love that film. So
makes
good.
Me think of that. This man is just an idiot.
So good. That movie was so good. At the very beginning, like he said a couple things, and I remember turning to Jamie Lynn and being like, "What does that mean?"
Right.
But then I just got like sucked right into the movie, and just like everybody else watching it, I just disregard it. Just like, oh, okay, well, what are you gonna do? That movie was
such
great.
a good movie. You mentioned Google. That actually segues nicely into my next story here.
Ooh, got a Google story.
Well, it actually kind of ties in with Microsoft too. Talked about Microsoft investing in ChatGPT.
Yeah.
They made like a really big purchase in that, or stake in that. Google had their own called Bard, I think is what it was. And in the competition there, like Google's been working on this thing for a lot longer than anybody else is. So everyone thinks that Google has, a head start or a leg up on the
best one
chat group, or whatever you call these things, the chat bots. But they took a look at some of the demos that they had done with it, and their bot was giving wrong answers. So some people were attributing Google's sell-off to that.
Oh yeah. Well, and wasn't it? Yeah, was that like the flagship event when they were unveiling it?
Right. Yeah. I think the question they asked it was, what new discoveries from James Webb Space Telescope can I tell my 9-year-old about? And then one of them that he gave was JWST took the very first pictures of a planet outside our solar system. No, that happened in 2004. That happened from Earth, not a space telescope.
Goddamn Bard.
But I mean, it does sound like a big overreaction.
Now I'm getting a bad grade on my quiz.
I know, right? Yeah, people are saying that the overreaction is probably shouldn't have led to the stock selling off as much as it did. But there is another layer to it. And Munster, who is Munster?
That's a good question. Who is Munster?
Who the fuck are they talking to in this? God damn. Okay, somebody named Munster. Don't know who he is. He was saying that the other layer is Microsoft's comments that they're going after search, that he thinks had a bigger impact on Google sell-off, because they are planning on utilizing the information or the ChatGPT to try to improve Bing.
Oh.
So if they're going to try to start, going after Google's, share in the search industry, that could be a bigger deal than, a demo being released a little premature.
Okay, and I guess using ChatGPT, the market clearly thinks they've got a shot.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
I guess everyone's getting excited about Bing again. When has that ever been said?
I didn't think I'd ever hear those words out loud.
I know.
Yeah. Oh golly, everybody's excited about Bing.
Get Janice on the blower. I gotta tell her about this. Those are the ones that caught my eye this week.
I have a couple quick ones. Credit Suisse, their 5-year credit default swaps are up sharply. That would be the cost of insuring the Credit Suisse debt.
Yes.
Yeah, it went up 24 bips on a Friday.
That sounds familiar. What happened the last time default swaps rose sharply? I think it was in 2008.
Was it 2008?
Yeah. Good Lord, have you looked at their stock?
Credit Suisse?
Yeah.
No. Where are they? I didn't bother. Where are they at?
It has been dropping since 2007.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was trading after that news came out at $3.14.
Yikes!
And that is a big sell candle too.
Oh my goodness! And they were up at $77.40 in 2007, before the last. They never rebounded.
Never recovered.
They never recovered. Maybe investors know more about them than I do. Wow.
Well, I mean, wasn't Credit Suisse the one that got in a lot of trouble with the Greensill BS and some other things?
They were one of them.
What was the other quick one you had?
The other one I didn't post because it was behind the paywall of Wall Street Journal. But I don't know if you remember in 2019, a former employee for the Mormon Church revealed that the church had amassed $100 billion of stock holdings.
Oh, I do remember that. That's insane.
Well, the Securities and Exchange Commission is now investigating the Mormon Church, and specifically their past efforts to keep its giant investment portfolio secret. Wondering if they have complied with disclosure requirements for large money managers.
I'm guessing no.
Well, they are at the advanced stage, and it's likely to lead to a settlement. So, for all you,
it's $100 billion settlement.
Mormon, right? Only. Yeah, for all you Mormon listeners out there wondering where your tithe dollars go to, it's about to go to.
It's about to go to Gary Gensler and the crypto enforcement arm.
Congratulations.
Seriously, if your church has $100 billion war chest, yeah, I don't think I'd be paying tithing anymore. That's enough. You got enough.
I don't know. I heard Jesus has got a pretty rich dad, so I don't have any money for her.
All right. Okay. Should we move on? Talk about some crypto?
Yeah, let's talk about some crypto. Sounds good to me.
Woo!
I got some crypto in my wallet, hanging out on my Ethereum blockchain. Yeah, I got some crypto in my wallet, some Doji, Sushi, Polkadot, NFT, decentralized, anonymized, fabulous cryptocurrency.
All right. I've got a quick one here that I can lead off with.
Okay.
Let's see. This the headline is what caught my eye. It said, "Very cold crypto winter kills a pioneer of Bitcoin trading."
Oh no.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit. Did we finally know who Satoshi is?
Is he dead?
Is he dead? Is it who's the guy that does the Ethereum? No, it's none of them. It's LocalBitcoins is the name of the exchange. It was talking about an exchange that went down.
LocalBitcoins?
Yeah, LocalBitcoins apparently launched in 2012 in Helsinki. It was one of the earliest and most popular P2P platforms for trading the biggest token, but it lost ground to all the other exchanges. Their volumes peaked at almost 130 million during the 2017 bull market and tumbled to 5 to 6 million in the latest numbers since then.
Damn.
So yeah, I guess it was one of the first places you could use to trade Bitcoin.
I think it's funny that it's called LocalBitcoins and it's in Helsinki.
I know, and it's in Finland. Yeah, I mean, it looks like they were definitely pioneers, but it also looks like they didn't do a very good job of growing or learning. Like, you can be the first and do poorly if you're the only one and there's still a need, right? But if you don't learn how to make it better, somebody else is going to figure it out, no matter what kind of head start you got.
And it's just a peer-to-peer exchange, so they're at best they're skimming a little bit of each transaction.
Skimming off the top sounds illegal.
Well, that's what they're doing. They're like, we'll
basically, yeah.
We'll hook you up with a buyer for your Bitcoin you want to sell, but I gotta get my beak wet.
I mean, the banks do the same thing. Like, it costs $50 to send a wire transfer.
Yeah, and the banks, they skim $50 off of every wire transfer.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they got. What's in it for me? The bank.
Besides holding all your money and lending it out at exorbitant rates and giving you a shit return.
Oh, yeah. Exactly. All
right. Well, if you do have a local Bitcoin account, you have until February 16th, and after that, wallets can only be used for withdrawals. So you have 12 months from February 17th to withdraw your Bitcoins if you're holding any through their wallet exchanges.
Yeah, good to know.
Doesn't sound like there's many people who are.
Yeah, for all three of you.
Yeah,
get out now. And how does that work if they're shutting down? Like,
Well, this one looks like it's actually the way it's supposed to work, where you still hold your wallet, like you still own your assets. They don't have any control over your assets. All they're doing is providing or facilitating an exchange between two people.
So you just got to find a new crypto exchange.
Yeah, you just got to find a new place to deposit your Bitcoins or to put your wallet. Yeah,
that's going to be more and more difficult,
right? Well, at least they didn't take it with them, like some of the others.
Oh yeah. Speaking of the others, you remember last year watching the Super Bowl commercials, and every other one was a crypto commercial.
Yeah.
Fortune favors the brave.
Yep, that one.
According to Mark Evans, Fox Sports VP of Ad Sales, how many crypto commercials do you think we're going to get this year?
Probably at least 10, but they're only going to be for pumps, not for
for specific coins.
Yeah. It's just going to say buy Doji.
That's why we've created a special coin, Super Bowl coin NFTs, just for today. Get yours now. No, zero representation. Zero. Yeah. There were 2 that were lined up, 2 unnamed companies, but when FTX collapsed and declared bankruptcy, they backed out. You know what? We're not going to need those ads anymore.
That's not surprising.
Yeah. I remember my favorite was the Larry David FTX commercial. It was just the best.
That one, because it looked like they definitely paid somebody who knew nothing about crypto, and he didn't even try to pretend.
Yeah, well, his whole shtick was don't do crypto.
Yeah.
Turns out Larry was right.
He was the only one.
In the advertisement, where he actually came out and told you don't get involved with crypto. Yeah, and that was from FTX. Yeah. That was great.
God, that's I
fucking love it. It's they aged like a fine wine.
That's why I was surprised to see him in the lawsuits that were popping up.
Oh, right.
For all doing those commercials. Like, wait a minute, Larry's the only one who said don't do it.
Right. So your Super Bowl ads will be crypto free this year. Sorry.
I hope South Park buys a spot and plays one of the ones that they ran when that whole thing was going out last year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the water that they were trying to, the recycled water, basically pea water.
Yeah.
Paying celebrities to drink it. God.
If you pay them enough.
I know, right? They probably would.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, you pay me enough, I'd probably do it too.
Mm-hmm.
I have no illusions about my integrity.
Yeah. I remember getting my mind blown in high school. It's like, wait, are you saying you wouldn't suck an old man off for $100 million? I'm like, well, actually, it's like, yeah, see, we're all prostitutes. We just got different fucking rates. Like, wait a minute.
Buy a lot of mouthwash, is that?
It's true. I do. There is an amount of money you could pay me to do almost anything. Fuck.
I know.
God. Well, I guess that's
all right. Huh. Should we move on before this goes even more off the rails?
Yeah.
Ow.
Oh, shit. That was loud. My ears.
All right, fine. If you're so eager. What was your good of the week?
My good. Well, probably sitting on my hands when BBBY was going crazy.
Oh, I was wondering about that. I saw it spike to 5.
It got higher than 5. It got up to 7 before it went. And I'm sitting there. It's like it's 6.5, and I'm like, I want to buy these puts, but they're so expensive. The volatility was so high. I don't think I would have made any money, and even though, even though it's totally deflated, and now it's at like $2.50. The volatility was just so high on them. The premiums for like 1 week on a $6 put, so not where I like it. I would have made money, but not a lot, and I'm glad I didn't even try.
Yeah. When things get nuts like that, I've been finding it's best to sit out myself too. Like whenever Powell gets on the mic, I think, or FOMC, like, I think I'll just wait for this to settle out.
Yeah. I'll take a slow, steady, predictable over that crazy
Right.
whipsaw.
My good, we already kind of talked about it. I guess I'll just expound on it a little more.
Yeah.
Has been I've been spending. I think we talked about it last week, like trying to shift my focus to the execution side.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just want to know that I can execute what I said I was going to do and do it consistently, like regardless of the results. Don't care about the results right now. I wrote a plan out of how I wanted to trade this eval account, and I've traded it to that plan. Now, the plan may not be sound, which is what I've learned, but I know that it's not me, right? Now I can at least I can rule out myself as failing the plan.
Right. That's progress, right?
It's not just that though. It's also the mentality. Like I can feel it shifting in my head, like sitting through a loss and be like, okay, this one's a loser. Not like into agonizing over it. Like, oh, I need to stop. I need to move my stops to break even. I should close it now. Cut it.
Right.
It's going again. Like that inner turmoil, like has been less and less as the weeks have gone on. So I can't express how happy I am to start seeing that paying off.
Yeah, that's good stuff, man. I'm glad to hear it.
Thank you. Oh, should we talk about bads?
Yeah, mine was definitely how much I wanted to be trading BBBY.
Yeah. I know that feeling. I mean,
it's like, Dan, you don't have to be in a trade right now, but look at it.
One of the things I've been trying to keep track of a little bit too is like whether I like a trade or not, just to see like if me liking something or disliking it has any effect. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm finding that a lot of my winners are ones that I did not want to take.
Really?
Yeah. So there's still something there emotionally that's not looking at the right thing, or that's tied to the wrong metric or the wrong conditions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I need to figure out how to shift that feeling to, I guess I need to invert it somehow.
This is a piece of shit trade. I guess I'll take it.
I don't know. Something I've noticed and I've been paying attention to, and I'm trying to figure out where that commonality is. Like, where's the disconnect? Where's the disconnect between what I like and what works? Don't have an answer for it. So I guess that qualifies as bad.
Yeah.
Identifying it's good.
Identifying, good. Execution, bad.
Right. Did you have an ugly?
No. I didn't trade this week.
I mean, I took a lotto play on Palantir that completely didn't work out. I think maybe that could qualify.
Yeah, lotto play on Palantir.
Yeah, I love the way they
Friday?
broke out above the two. No, I did it the day before. I did by monthlies, as I wanted to encapsulate the earnings and anything subsequently after that, and still have time on the contract. But they had lost about half their value already, just in that one day.
Oh wow!
Well, so much for the earnings run up.
Oh, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I think that about wraps up my week.
Yeah. Well, I should be. Looks like next couple weeks I'll be having my account refunded, and I'm going to do a month of paper trading, but with paper trading through I should say sim trading, through Sierra charts with their crazy data feed. I don't know, all of these companies with the funded accounts, like I don't even want to try it. Like I finally got lightning fast internet, and then I'll get Sierra charts and I'll put it on the smallest increment of time possible and start sim trading.
The only thing that I like about the eval accounts is to be able to have something. It's like a step between sim with no risk and live, which is all risk. Like a very minimal amount, but it feels a lot more real than sim ever did.
Yeah,
I think that's the main benefit of it. But yeah, I wouldn't jump into one until you been tested or back tested a setup or something else. The only other, I guess, benefit to it is it does give you licenses with some of them for like NinjaTrader, but then you'd have to learn a whole nother platform, and I don't think you want to fuck with that either.
I don't, crazy enough.
Right?
Yeah.
Does anybody? Especially in their 40s? Can't teach me any new tricks.
New tricks? No, thank you.
Yeah.
My old tricks are just fine. Thank you very much.
My old tricks are bad enough. All right, should we wrap this thing up and make a bet?
Yeah, let's do it.
I need it, wanna feed it, gonna win it if I take it from you. I'm filling my positions, quit your bitching, random's gonna lose. Got a chart full of levels and a stop that's not too tight. It's bet picking time in the shop, so pick 'em right.
All right. You jokingly were saying we should ride Amazon for another week. Oh, I don't know if you were joking. I thought you were.
Not really. I actually still like the setup.
I'm looking at the chart now. I'm like, I like the doji we got on Friday. I like the declining volume on the sell-off.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of actually like running with that again. The other one I was going to suggest was Marathon, MRO, which is a oil company. That's if you want to gamble on earnings. They have earnings on Wednesday.
Yeah, last week closed pretty strong.
Yeah.
Looking at a demand zone candle here on my Trading View chart.
That, and they also haven't been, like, if you correlate them with BP, one of the other ones that's been running really well, doesn't seem like it's experienced the same positive movement that British Petroleum did.
Okay, so it's a catch-up play as well.
It looks like it. I'm throwing BP on my chart right now to see them both.
Yeah, I'm looking at the daily. It's lagged a little bit, but it's not too bad.
Yeah, it looks like it's lagged a little bit behind BP. So, I mean, that's an idea.
I like Carnival Corporation.
CCL?
Mm-hmm. I do. I know it's maybe not everybody's favorite sector, but I think they've started making higher highs and higher lows.
Broke above the trend line, the downward trend line that's been going since the 1st of June of 21.
I think we're retesting, and I don't know. I think it's playing a catch.
All right. So which of those three?
Oh God, we can't let random decide which of our three, because then random is in control.
Right.
Shit. All right, rock, paper, scissors.
That still feels a bit random.
Yeah, I know. There's no way it would work. Just kidding.
Fuck.
All right. Well, I picked Amazon, so I feel like you should have the ultimate say.
I kind of like Amazon.
Okay. All right.
Kind of like Amazon, but that's only because I know what random picked, and I want to steer away from another oil stock.
Oh, random picked oil, huh?
Yeah, random picked an oil stock.
Fucking hell.
Random got NASDAQ Energy, so it got FANG, Diamondback Energy.
Oh, okay.
I guess it's not an oil stock, but it's an energy stock. And, like, we got to use a little game theory, right? We can't pick the same. We can't be in the same sector as them. Otherwise, it'll be a lost week. Like, if we were winning, yeah, that'd be a different story. So yeah, I think I want to go with Amazon also.
All right. I'm definitely going to try and pick up some calls of Carnival Corporation on a Monday morning.
I want the stop for Amazon below the 50-day moving average, I think.
Below the 50-day?
Yeah, that's about $4 from where it's at now. I mean, it may even come back and kiss it.
$4?
Yeah, it closed at 97.5, and the 50-day is at 93 right now.
I wonder what my Trading View is going crazy on.
I use a simple moving average. Are you using the EMA?
Yeah.
That might be the difference.
I was going to say, because it's like at the EMA.
Oh, well, that's even better.
And the 50-day on Amazon just flipped from bearish to bullish. The cloud.
Nice.
The 3450.
Yeah, I know it's kind of boring, but I kind of want to go with it.
Okay.
Where would you put the stop?
I would put the stop, 93.5. 93? Yeah, 93. That's where I put the stop.
Let's go below the low of that one. Let's go 92.75.
Okay.
And take profit. I would just take it at the 200-day moving average, which right now is around 110.
I mean, I think 104 is generous.
TP1 at 104.
Mm-hmm.
TP2, 200-day moving average. All right.
All right.
Random's got FANG. we've got Amazon.
And Fang is not an ETF for the mega caps.
Oh, I thought it was an ETF for the Red Cross. Sorry, stretch that one.
Yep.
All right, take us home.
All right, kids, if you don't quiet down, I'm turning this car around and we're heading home. All right, folks, that brings us to the end of the episode. Thanks for coming by. But we got to close up the shop, so just do your part. Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends and your enemies. Don't tell your pets, though. I'm tired of judgmental canine and feline listeners writing in their emails with their lack of thumbs. Sons of bitches. But we will be back at you soon. Until then, happy trades.
Bye.
Diamonds, silver, and gold? Oh my! Find your love language at JCPenney's Valentine's Day jewelry sale. Enjoy dazzling deals with your JCPenney credit card and coupon, like up to 70% off jewelry and up to 60% off modern bride rings. Plus, say yes please to $25 diamonds and gemstones while they last. Happy Valentine's Day. JCPenney. Offers valid on select styles through 2/20, subject to credit approval. Yes please jewelry excluded from coupons. Other exclusions apply. See store or jcp.com for details.
Two Bulls in a China Shop is an entertainment program, and all thoughts and opinions expressed in the show belong to the hosts and not of any company. They are not intended to provide specific advice or recommendations for any individual or on any specific security or investment product. It is only intended to provide entertainment about stocks in the financial industry of trading. If you make trades based on what you hear in this show, you assume all risks for those trades.